How's it going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Tides of Man with us, and they can say their names and what they do in the band.
I'm Dan, and I play guitar.
I'm Josh, and I play drums.
Awesome. So my first question, guys, how did you start out Tides of Man? How did you get your members?
Well, we were playing, it was like a three-piece, and it was instrumental.
Okay.
And then we had two of the other guys who aren't in the band anymore. They came into town, and one of them knew the other guy. I knew him as well, Tillian, our singer. And we started it, toured for a long time. Then those guys left, and then Dan came on. And I've played with Alan, the bassist, for like 10 years. So, or longer. Jeez, it's like 15, dude. Just too long. It's weird saying those numbers now. It's like, what? It used to be like 2 years, 3 years. Now it's like 10, 15. So yeah, we've been playing since then, and yeah.
Yeah, and then I was just gonna say, we split with our singer in 2010, and decided to do the instrumental thing and put out a record in 2014, and now we're working on our brand new record that should be out in a few months.
I'm just curious because for me, just not only being just an interviewer, but just as a fan of your band for a long time, was the part amicable? Like, are you still good friends with Tillian? And if not, like, what made you decide to change genres? Because I know, like, prior, like, if you listen to Empire Theory and like Dreamhouse, you're very like faster, more post-hardcore. So what in your thought process was like, let's do that, let's do it without a vocalist? What was kind of like the thought process behind that?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to like get into the whole what happened with Tillian,
yeah.
But I mean, it was like that happened, and like I said, we were like instrumental before Tillian joined the band.
Oh, wow, okay.
So we're super into that style of music. So when that happened, we were looking for singers and stuff like that, and we were writing songs for singers, and eventually we were kind of like, why don't we just do it instrumental? And that's kind of how it turned out.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, like, I mean, even if you listen to Empire Theory and some songs on Dreamhouse, there's a lot of like atmospheric, like slow parts, and like the influence from bands like Explosions in the Sky and Mogwai has always been there. And when we made a conscious decision to do the instrumental thing, we already were planning on adding more atmosphere, toning down like the shredding and stuff. Like as we get older, our tastes change, and like honestly, we're like big fans of really impactful songs that move and flow, and it just made sense to us, like with our tastes and what we were listening to at the time.
Nice. I mean, just for me, it was just about like closure, because like, I love the new stuff, but I also just have that special place in my heart for like the old stuff as well. So we're still proud of that, and I think the reason we kept the name is because there is a story to the band. There's like this whole progression of what happened, and we don't want to just change our name. We want people to know that's what the band was. That you're still our Dreamhouse.
Yeah.
And Tides of Man.
Yeah, we're playing just Dreamhouse.
Just Dreamhouse entirely. There you go. I like it.
I'm just gonna solo the.
There you go.
Melodies,
Thank you.
like,
that's what I
guitar.
came here for. That's what I'm expecting. So now you better not hold out on me, Dan. That's what I'm telling you.
We're playing it backwards.
Nice. You have to get that atmospheric layer if you just do it in reverse. And
it sounds instrumental when you do it like that.
All right, guys, next question. What are some favorite venues you guys like to either play a show at, or if you're home, go see a show at?
I like Chain Reaction in Anaheim. That's a fun one. Locally, the Orpheum, State Theater.
Yeah, I think my favorite venue that we played back home is Janus Landing. It's one of the bigger venues in town, and just sounds incredible there. So
yeah.
There you go. There's so many.
Yeah, there's so many.
All right, next question, guys. What are some of your musical influences?
You go first, because mine, I gotta think, because if I say them like out of my mouth, you're gonna be like, what? Outcast, what?
No, my taste probably align with like our style the most. Like, big fan of Mogwai, Radiohead, This Will Destroy You. What else?
Bon Iver.
Yeah, Bon Iver is a big one for all of us. And then I think one of the bands that like kind of made us like really think about doing the instrumental thing was Cloud Kicker.
Ooh,
like
okay,
really cool band that on the last tour we did with Tillian, I showed the rest of the guys that band, and like everyone was like digging it hard because it's super cool, rhythmic but atmospheric and just all over the place. And he changes, this one dude band, and he changes his style like every album. I think it's cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Radiohead, Bon Iver, Mogwai, like you said. Yeah, we all like the same stuff, you know.
And that, I mean, that obviously shows in the type of music that you guys are writing now.
But Josh loves hip hop too.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm telling you, I need some hip hop beats in there for the new record.
Yeah, I mean,
I need some
there's
rap
some electronic
verses.
stuff in there. We got down a little bit.
Oh, okay, a little spoilers there. But next question, guys. Since you're on the road, or maybe just in recently, what have been some bands that you've been jamming?
On the road.
Either on the road or just recently in general.
I mean, just because it's very current. Like, I was just listening to Tom Petty the other day, and just heard about his passing, and like that's
Terrible.
I think I might have to jam him tomorrow.
Yeah, that was crazy. You played him before you knew, and then you found out later. You're like, I randomly just played Tom Petty because I was in a mood to listen to Tom Petty.
Yeah.
That's
It's a psychic move there.
Yeah, it was. Man, I don't know. Hip hop just gets me through the drives. Like, I don't know.
Then
I
bumping
listen to-
Kendrick.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Kendrick. I mean, I was listening to a band we toured with a while ago last night, Carnival.
Yeah, Carnival.
Yeah, they're really cool. Yeah.
Ooh, Carnival and Kendrick. There you go. just K. Just the letter K, whatever band you can think of. Now you gotta send him bands just with the letter, starting with the letter K. And he's just gonna jam it on tour.
And then we also listen to a lot of the bands that we've toured with, just because like those are our friends, and you get so attached, like seeing them play
Of
every
course.
night. Like our buds in Vasudeva and Covet, and
Okay.
Cover with a K.
like it always brings back like awesome memories whenever like I put that stuff on. So
Nice. Next question, guys. I'm curious how you're gonna answer this one because you're an instrumental band. But if you guys could pick a song to cover, how would you arrange that?
We talked about this last night, actually. We were like, it's got to be something that's not like, it's got to be brand new or like a little bit older. It can't be like 3 years ago, you know?
It's got to be recent.
Yeah.
like I would love to cover Radiohead. It'd be tough, but I don't know. There's a bunch of songs like Videotape would be super sick, I think.
Yeah, that would be cool. We were gonna cover, long time ago. We were gonna cover that Kansas song. That's when.
Oh my god! Like that was way back.
Son, that was way back. We were like seriously thinking about doing that, but yeah, not anymore.
It'd be tough to decide, and I think everyone would have different ideas for sure.
Yeah, it'd be cool to do one that has vocals and somehow make the melody.
Do like a guest singer or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. We did cover Bon Iver with Polienzo and this guy Kerry Courtney
Oh, okay.
at our first instrumental show. So we covered Blood Bank with them. That was cool.
Nice. All right, guys. Another fun question. Favorite food to eat?
Ooh, don't say.
So this tour.
That's how it starts off bad. Is
I'm
No,
gonna leave
it's
this
not-
interview just what he's about to say. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom.
No, I think it's awesome. Taco Bell hooked us up with the Feed the Beat thing.
Oh, nice.
So we've been going to Taco Bell almost every day, and
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I can't. I'll eat it every day.
Tasty.
I don't care.
It's just tasty.
But also, we like, like whenever we get a day off or something, we like to like get some good brunch or something like that.
Yeah,
Find like some really good coffee, local roasteries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that? All of that?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think I was just gonna go to this like donut and fried chicken place down the road. So
There you go.
maybe that.
Maybe it could still happen.
I also like getting like whatever regional food. Like we're in Philly right now. I
Gotta
really
get
want a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Or we were just in Nashville, so I got some barbecue.
Ooh. There you go. I like that. I like keeping it regional.
Yeah, exactly.
Next question, guys. If you could pick somebody to collaborate with, who would it be?
Like, realistically?
I mean, it can be unrealistic.
Oh, man.
It's the choice is yours. It's a dream collaborate.
Hans Zimmer.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Okay.
That new Blue Planet. Have you heard that?
I have not.
It's like Tom York, or it's like Radiohead and Hans Zimmer. Dude.
Ooh, that's
the most
next
beautiful thing in
level.
the world. Yeah. So either of those two guys, I would collaborate
Or Justin
with.
Vernon.
Yeah, Justin Vernon. Yeah.
Nice. All right, guys. Next question. If you could play another musical instrument besides the one you know how to play, what would it be and why?
Probably saxophone.
Shred up that saxophone.
Yeah, I'd love to play like jazz music and stuff like that. That would be fun.
Yeah, for me, definitely keys or piano. Like, it's one thing I wish I'd spent more time on, for sure.
All right, guys. Next question. I usually ask this, so I'm going to try to play it out and hopefully it'll work. If you could be a video game character, who would you be?
I am
Or you just...
probably probably Peppy from Star Fox. I don't play a lot of video games. I just loved how he talked and stuff like that. I don't know. He was cool. He was like chill. He always died, and he was. I always had a soft spot for him. You weren't expecting
I
that.
was totally not expecting that. It was great.
I'm trying to think of someone that does, like, really cool moves. Like, or someone that has, like, really cool weapons or something. Like, Ratchet and Clank games were really fun.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, guys. Next question. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show?
Ooh. I mean,
You've seen
Bon
Bon
Iver.
Yeah.
I just went to Coachella. They were like,
nice.
dude, that is like one of the best bands live. I know we keep mentioning them in like every question you ask.
Just
but
saying Bon Iver. Just, just
holla.
holla at him.
Yeah, but they're just phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Josh also saw them in Tampa a few years back, and that was without a doubt the best show I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then recently played last year. We played South by Southwest, and Deftones played, and they were just super fun to watch, and they sounded incredible.
Yeah.
That's definitely a band I need to see before I die. So
Yeah.
that's on the list.
Yeah, you got it.
But my next question, guys, if you could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it? It doesn't necessarily include you or not include you. That's up to your discretion.
Oh.
Let me go first.
You go first.
For me, I think headlining Bon Iver, direct support Thrice, and then maybe one of our friends' bands. I think it'd be fun. I don't know.
Anyone in particular?
I don't want to choose.
All of them.
Some homies.
Some homies. I would say Outkast, Anderson .Paak, probably, yeah, just them.
Just those two. And
Yeah.
Tides of Man.
And Tides of Man, because we all fit so well together.
I'm just saying, you guys just go up on stage and you just, do some collab work right on stage.
I've seen both of those bands, and I mean those groups. I listen to them all the time. So
I like the lineups.
There's a long list of bands I would love to play with.
yeah.
All right, guys. Next question: favorite TV show, favorite movie.
There's so much good TV shows now. I just finished Narcos. That was that was like, I didn't think like once Pablo Escobar dies, spoiler alert. I didn't think that it was gonna like continue to be good, but it was like, dude, Cali Cartel were like just as bad, if not worse. It was crazy. So I just finished that, so that's my answer.
My favorite show of all time is The Wire.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was incredible. And movie is tough.
Oh, movie.
I got a real soft spot for like Pulp Fiction and
that's yeah.
Martin Scorsese movies like Goodfellas and Casino and
I would say Pulp Fiction is like that's a top 3, so.
yeah.
All-time great movies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
That has to make the list.
Yeah.
And also now I have to put a Narcos spoiler alert like in the beginning of the video, be like, if you haven't seen Narcos yet, don't watch this interview. But next question, guys, if you could only listen to one album for a month straight, what album would it be?
1 month straight.
Put it on, jam it, 30 days, that's all you got.
Probably. I mean, just because I listen to it almost every time I drive. Outkast, Aquemini. I love that album. It's just so good. It's when they started getting weird and experimental and stuff. So I like that album.
I'll say Mogwai, Hardcore Will Never Die, but you will.
Ooh, okay. And lastly, guys, tell them about Tides of Man, of course, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
So we have a new album we just recorded at Voodoo Studio and Clear Track. So we did bass and drums up in New York with Mike Watts, and at Clear Track Studios we just did guitars, and we're doing pianos and keys right now, and we'll be done like within the next month, and then we're going to work on the release and all that. So hopefully by the end of the year or early of the year, we're not sure yet, so you can find us on Facebook /TidesOfMan, tidesofman.bandcamp.com.
Instagram handle is just Tides of Man.
Yeah, it's all just /TidesOfMan.
It's all Tides of Man.
Luckily, no one else has that. So
Yeah, and then next year we're definitely looking to do more tours, so just keep an eye out for that.
yeah,
Can you disclose any information on the new record?
it's gonna be 12 songs, 10 songs. Well, I shouldn't say that now.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I haven't
We have
counted.
12 songs recorded, I
Yeah.
think.
And then I think, as far as like style, it's a little more atmospheric, a little more intricate, and a little more varied. There's some heavier stuff, there's some softer stuff, and I think if you like Young and Courageous, you'll like it a lot. And I would say it might have like a slightly darker vibe to it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
All those points. Agree with all of them. Well, definitely go check out Tides of Man if you haven't already. I don't know what you're doing if you aren't checking them out. Also, I don't know. Well, we'll see when this gets posted, but they're currently on tour. They will be doing some other stuff towards next year. Just keep an eye out for Tides of Man. I just want to say thanks, guys, for coming on.
Thank you.
I'm a huge fan, as I've said many times, but definitely go give Tides of Man a listen. And if you enjoy what you see here, make sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. So thanks, guys, again.
Thank you
We'll be
so
talking
much.
about you soon.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.